Why, the only cure is bed rest. Anything I give you would only be a placebo.
Where do we get these placebos?
Maybe there's some in this truck.
As you know, we've inherited quite a budget crunch from President Trump.
A lot of people in my industry think asbestos is the greatest fireproofing material ever made.
And now that he's become president, guess what? His EPA has cut back on regulating the stuff, huh?
We demand more asbestos! More asbestos! More asbestos! More asbestos!
Trump's test results were astonishingly excellent, he writes. And if elected, Mr. Trump, I can state unequivocally, will be the healthiest individual ever elected to the presidency.
All of your diseases are in perfect balance.
You might live to be 200 years old, I don't know.
What you're saying is, I'm indestructible.
I'm a very stable genius.
I am smart. I am smart. S-M-R-T.
Australia and the United States are obviously very firm allies. It's pretty extraordinary that this first call between the two leaders ended as it did.
You picked the wrong guy to tangle with here, mate.
I don't think so. You're all the way in Australia. Hey, I think I hear a dingo eating your baby.
Why do we want these people from, quote, all these shithole countries here?
And you know how I feel about hellholes.
President Trump appears to have been the victim of a prank phone call.
I'm looking for a Mrs. O-Problem, first name B.
Yeah, just a minute, I'll check. B.O. problem. B.O. problem. Come on, guys, do I have a B.O. problem here?
You sure do! Mr. President, those young people are about to get a dose of reality.
Trump referred to Bhutan as button and mispronounced Nepal as nipple.
Look at this country. You are gay.
It looks like he broke the one rule of eclipse viewing. Don't look at the sun without your eclipse glasses.
Well, you're certainly doing your job today, Mr. Sun. Oh, rats.
Trump has ordered a review of national monuments in order to see whether or not it makes sense to allow development and drilling on these lands.
Congressman, we want to drill for oil in Teddy Roosevelt's head.
I have figured out how to rejuvenate the show. What we need is a new character.
The Trump administration is expected to name former Trump transition team official Anthony Scaramucci, well known as the Mooch, as White House communications director.
Gotta know, something along the lines of, say, Poochie.
He's edgy. He's in your face.
The profanity-laced tirade by the new communications director to the president, so crude, so profane that much of it we can't even share with you this morning on TV.
Anthony Scaramucci, 10 days after being announced as the White House communications director, is out.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Bill Shine is going to join the White House staff. He will serve as assistant to the president. Most recently, he was the co-president of Fox News, also Fox Business.
I've had lots of jobs in my day. Whale hunter, seal clumber, president of the Fox network.
The entire thing has been a witch hunt, and there is no collusion.
Now it's time for the Innocence Report with Homer Simpson.
There is absolutely no collusion. That has been proven.
No, I wasn't me.
There is no collusion between me and my campaign and the Russians.
I didn't do it.
I have a good memory and all that stuff, like a great memory.
I remember that meeting, and I have a photographic memory.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
For you, it's President.
Yellow.
President Trump sent a late-night tweet, and here it is. It reads, despite the constant negative press, cough of Fifi.
It's a perfectly cromulent word.
I am officially running